is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the forbidden zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
Okay.
It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers. But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
Okay. Giant fuck. This crater looks like it's been tag teamed by giant fuckbots.
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore, so the crater became our testing grounds for science. Yes, in the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do, get permission, sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own.
Wow.
So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
Jesus, man.
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
Oh, man.
Submit your questions. I shall respond with deadly answers.
Okay, so that's it for him.
Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
This guy's dramatic as hell. There should be a Dr. O I have to talk to. Talk to 8. Wait a minute, hold up. Oh. Alright, let's talk to O.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in the think tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
Wow.
Oh, really? Now the lobotomite is a master of the dictionary arts. What, do you have a doctorate in verbology? No? I do. And stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Rodco-Tech on your arm? It is. What's your agenda bringing that in here?
My Pip-Boy, yes.
How dare you bring Rodco-Tech in here? What, are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are? Ooh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make. And they'll last 1,000 years. You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on his stupid metal guts. Damn Rodco.
Wow. I don't think I'll worry you by telling you what House and his robots have been up to since...
Worry about House? Why would I do that? Hope he died. energy room, streaming his last remaining bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
Wow. That's rough. Catcher's mitts? Holy shit. I don't think I've ever heard that one.
Fine. Ask. I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
That was Elijah.
This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, then started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency.
Yeah, exactly.
We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now.
Interesting. So there are more quests, man. Got a level.
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker. And the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing. Klein knows things we don't.
Oh my god.
And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
Oh, okay. Now.
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always oh. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept a mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple. Great. Psychology.
Oh,
Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after cholestodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
Oh, it's 0. If they kept confusing the letter with a number, your name is Dr. Zero.
Yes, thank you. 0. I am 0. How hard is that? A narrow, thin 0.
I don't know. O sounds more impressive. Oh, man. Alright, so you want me to call you Zero, or...
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, alright? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
Alright. That was easy. If you wanted to differentiate the O and 0, just put a slash through the 0. Exactly. There you go.
What?
0, draw a slash through it. Oh man, this is so fucking stupid.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually.
Yeah, right.
Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
I'm gonna cry now. And that's what makes you truly a 0. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna say that. Ugh. I have no idea how you incompetent survived it. Damn. Alright, well.
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. O is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
It sounded like Stewie. What was that? Well, there's power in zero. It reduces anything multiplied against it to zero. Or you may want to stick with O, as in the O of discovery. Maybe you should dispense with the names and focus on the accomplishments.
Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I already read every robot I study. Why not basic arithmetic? I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to. And make a zero in all the think tank. They won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought kicking.
Wow. So, Zero. Got any amazing discoveries to share?
You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-risks my screens. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just, built it. Amazing, isn't it?
2 scrap electronics? What the fuck? It looks like junk, exactly.
You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors, and those innards start falling out everywhere. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever, that would be welcome.
Sure, why not?
That genius Mobius somehow cobbled together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models. Even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Right. Giant monsters.
Great.
Sure.
That's great.
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds? Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried. Now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
Okay.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Sweet. Oh, wow. 50.
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state. Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
That's a good point.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Alright, let's do this real quick. Let's get up to 90. I don't know. Explosives, maybe? Sneak. Perks. Anything new?